Just days before world leaders gather in Brazil for the COP30 climate summit, Microsoft founder Bill Gates has released a memo arguing that climate change, while serious, will not end human civilization. Published on his Gates Notes blog on Tuesday, the memo urges a pragmatic and proportionate approach to addressing global warming. Gates, a longtime advocate of green technology, acknowledges that climate change will bring serious consequences, but stresses that people will be able to live and thrive in most places on Earth for the foreseeable future. Gates also anticipates criticism from some environmentalists, admitting that his personal carbon footprint makes him an easy target. However, he maintains that he offsets his emissions through legitimate carbon credits. Gates distances himself from what he calls the Doomsday outlook, arguing that excessive alarmism can cause policymakers to focus narrowly on short-term emission goals instead of investing in long-term, effective solutions. He calls for a strategic shift in climate priorities, one that balances emission reduction with global development and resilience. In the memo, Gates lays out 3 key points. Climate change will not end human civilization. Temperature alone is not the best measure of progress. Human health and prosperity are the strongest defenses against a warming planet. Gates notes that global warming is projected to remain below 3 degrees Celsius by 2100 and highlights that projected emissions have been cut by more than 40% in the past decade. He emphasizes that innovation will be central to combating climate challenges effectively. The billionaire philanthropist stresses the need to lift people out of poverty and improve public health, arguing that reducing vulnerability to extreme weather is as crucial as cutting emissions. He identifies 5 major sectors responsible for global greenhouse gas emissions: manufacturing, electricity, agriculture, transportation, and buildings, and explores how each can transition toward sustainability. Gates warns that focusing solely on emission cuts without ensuring food security and economic stability could be counterproductive. Drawing a parallel with his early Microsoft years, Gates recalls a memo from 3 decades ago where he urged his team to make the internet the core of everything they did. Similarly, he now calls for a strategic pivot in global climate action, one that will define the post-COP30 era.